Thank you. Thank you. Right in the funny bone. My favorite place. Thanks. Ooh. I need to upgrade to the collector's edition because commentary is my favorite thing, and video games never have enough commentary. The number of games I can think of with commentary in them are... they're like, you can count it on one hand. The funny bones when you bang a clown. If you're lucky. If you can get that clusy. Da bench, da bench. Alright, yes, continue eating my arm. What? Ow, Benji. You know what? I think I remember what it was. Stop eating my arm. She already has 2 things spent, though. Am I crazy? +1 damage, big head. I put dizzying on there. Drowsy, +1 sedated. 1 more knockback. More unsteady? No, I have already spent it. I'm not crazy. I know what's going on. Move on. We're ready. As always, let me know if the video game volume needs to adjust or not. So they're heading to Kalen? That's gonna be a problem. Why? There's no legal way in or out. We have no contacts there. And have you seen the news lately? The capital's on lockdown with the riots. You're crazy, but that's unrelated to the video game. He's relaxing over there. Oh. Nope, he moved. Lots of suggestions. Chaos is cover.
That leaves Liv's teams exposed. This will be the first time they're cut off from their military support.
Sounds like they at least have a safe house. Foreigners just vanish in Kalen. Shouldn't we hang back, let them run that risk?
I can't. I'll understand if you don't want to risk it, Jen. But this trail, Liv's team, the war it leads to. It's the only thing I've been sure of in years. I've been in a bad place, watching the world burn from a couch, paralyzed, seeing every problem I'd cause by trying to be part of the solution. I can't go back to that, knowing I had a chance to act.
Alright, I get it. I always liked the idea of throwing caution in the wind to make a difference, but now that we're here, I feel like I'm 96% caution by body weight. But I can get there. Thanks? I was never out. Oh, okay, what's the plan?
Ask me again at breakfast.
So how's everybody doing? Jen's brain that night. Oh, hell yeah, more dreams. Whoa, this is new. Hi, I'm here too now. Why am I dreaming about talking to myself? Oh god, am I self-obsessed? Well, now you're dreaming about talking to yourself about yourself, so that isn't helping. Given that we're both criticizing you, though, I think this might be coming from a place of insecurity. Everything we've done since the age of 4 came from a place of insecurity. Don't get too real on me here, game. This is getting too close to home. Want to narrow it down? Not until we clear these rooms. Because the cops represent my self-censorship or some shit? No, that's just kind of uncomfortable having a long personal conversation in a doorway. Oh, you got used to it. Started classes yesterday. Unsettled because I was in car with a fuck ton of ants for 2 blocks. Yeah. When I discovered the ants in my car door, I'm like literally right under the door next to my wheel well. You could see like an ant mound. So they just let, let's move upstairs. Like they just decided to go up, which was like a bummer. I would have felt better if I had messed up, like I left a cookie in the car door or something, but no. It was just it was a real estate thing for the ants. An engineering class, ooh. You're in an anxiety dream. See, too real. These dig into one character's story, rather than progressing the main plot. If you're not into that, you could skip the dialogue and not miss any main plot details. If you want a shorter, snappier campaign, you could skip these missions entirely from the menu. You won't miss out on any experience. You can also jump back and play them later from the missions menu. I would never skip this, you kidding me? Got it. They're like, yeah, mobile home. Just like moving on up. I've had a pretty good weekend? Not weekend. Time's really a flat circle right now. But yesterday my grandparents came by, that was fun. I got to work on not one, but 2 different cell phones for different reasons, my grandma's and my grandpa's cell phones. So that was fun. But overall, an enjoyable experience. My dad did some grilling, we all sat outside, burgers and dogs, that kind of stuff. The only thing you could think of during the 3.5-hour class was, I can't wait to get home and immediately look up how to make a penis in the 3D modeling software. Good. Good. That's the way to do it. They were going from the wheel well to the door. They just want a nice mobile home. So it looks like we're gonna have a little box with very limited cover. And then we have floating things around. We can't stop reinforcements because of that. No, wait. We can, because we have window redeployment. We have broom breach. That's actually pretty neat. Alright, let's breach. So, we can use this over here. Oh, this is a wild level. I like these. What are these? Green zone. We need to go from here to there. That's the objective. We have to open the door using the laptops. There's 2 of them. Broom breaching is going to be the main form of locomotion. Luxury cruise. Move out, colony. Computer-aided drafting software. Not really made for modeling the male and... Oh, it is. It is. You could figure it out. Cool. Alright, so... let us broom breach. I don't think this could shoot us from here. There's no windows here. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum. I think these anxiety dreams are going to be some of my favorite levels. We have a man in Overwatch over here. So what I could do... actually, you know what? Rewind with a chain bolt. Switch to this character with a chain bolt from here. I need to destroy this anyway. And then we can knock this man out of a window. And then we could just hit this turret and do a decent amount of damage. Ooh. Ooh. Desire for base builder your beavers? I do like my beaver colony, but my lack of any kind of back support means I'm gonna prioritize controller games for a little while. Not that, like, honestly, even if I had, like, a perfect back support system and was keyboard happy, I'd still be playing this game. I've been waiting for this game for a while. What starter gadget should I take with me to the Iron Contribution campaign, or challenge, in Domekeeper? Trying to remember what I did for the challenge. I think it was drones I did for my starter? And ironworms? It was drones and ironworms? Wizards all the way. This game is so good. I've been really liking this one. Alright, so that took care of the Overwatch guy. We could probably just straight up kill the turret, but I would love to hack the turret. Let's broom breach. Actually, you know what? Rewind. Let's broom breach first over here. What are you barking at? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you Benji. You Benji boy! That way I can just use laptop, get myself some mana. And then we'll broom breach over here, because I do want to hit up these 2. And we have reinforcements coming from both doors. Let's actually rewind. I'll broom breach over here. That way that guy doesn't have a line of sight on me. Move to the other gen. This gen, of course, will be doing... Oh, he still has line of sight? You know what? In that case, if it doesn't matter, we'll brim breach here, the original plan. Because when you get right down to it, I can kill that man. With a nice Gale Grenade. Oh, Gale Grenade won't be good enough. Really? This gen doesn't have line of sight? Brim breach to here. Alright, with a chain bolt, we can do 1, 2, out the window. I was worried for a second he'd get blown into the next window over. And completely demolished the whole point of what I was doing. I don't think I need to brim breach to get over here at the moment, so I'm going to end turn. Oh, a magic dude! Suppressors are the worst. Alright, I want this gen. Hack that turret. So this turret's gonna kill that man. Swap to this gen. Move over here. Can I static blast this man out of the window? Alas, the one place... I'm gonna move gen. Nope, that doesn't do it. Other gen, you've already taken your move, but if you... Oh, you know what? If I Sonic Blast this guy, I can move over here and take cover. This gen can really not do very much. I want to prevent that turret from dying. Rewind, rewind, rewind. She hasn't moved yet. You know what? Keep rewinding. I could have this gen Broom Breach over here. She could activate the turret. This one can hit the button. And from her current position, she could hit this guy. And this guy. Nah. Don't hit the button. I changed my mind. She can't Broom Breach. I want to get her as close to that guy as I can. Oh, I figured it out. Whoosh. Whoosh. Can I seal the door and static blast this man out the window? Yes, I can. And then this one will hack that turret. Look at that good boy. And that stuns the man, okay. If he's like stuck on the door, can someone come through the door? No, there we go. Alright, the door's open. 4C. He's a corpse, so of course the guy can come through the door. Cool. So let's have this gen, Broom Breach. Oh no. 2 uses per encounter? Oh no! I messed up. I was not paying attention to that particular part. Well, I know what I'm doing now. That's interesting. We have to hold on to one Broom Breach no matter what. Alright, breach. Understood. I want to knock out the guy doing Overwatch over there. So that's step 1. Really? No line of sight on any of these? Alright, we gotta make sure we start in the right position. There we go. From there to there to there. So he's taken care of. This character's going to stay on this side of the map. And this character's going to stay on this side of the map until we are ready to leave. That's the plan. And then we chain bolts A, B, C. We broom breach to the button. You know, maybe not to the button. We broom breach to where we're not shot by a turret. Perfect. There we go. And here's where we end turn. Perfect. So we want you to use this button. What's this laptop do? Oh, we could use either laptop? I thought we needed both. I was a fool. Still though, no regrets. Alright, this gen's being suppressed at the moment. Let's use the turret. She only has the one action, that's the tricky part. Can only knock him back one from here. Knock him backwards. Alright, now with her Gale Grenade. He's knocked out. From where she's standing, she unfortunately cannot hit the person I want. 2 gens? That's way better than 1 gen. Hell yeah, it is. Guess I'll broom breach over here. Oh yeah, what's our thing? Defenestrate 3 hostiles in 1 turn. Aw, man. I got so hyperfixated on the anxiety dream part, I forgot about the bonus part. You know what? We want to, like, not really attack many people to start then, do we? There's only 2 enemies on the level at the beginning. We need to let another hostile in to make this possible. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Breach. I wonder. We have to enter the level before we can end turn. Oh, I just want people to spawn. Mr. Clancy. Alright, we overwatched that man out of the way. Sorry. All those commands use an IP address, and I have not taken the time to adjust for the fact that I am in a new state right now. Is that a dog butt? Oh. You want to see more than just a butt? Hello there, Raiders. It is me, Chris here, Shake the Box. Currently visiting my family in the state of New York, where I'm joined by my constant companion, Benji. You want a treat, Benji? You want a treat? Come get it. It's right here. Come get it. My little buddy. Mr. Benji. I love him. I love the Benji. Oh, the Benji. So I have the most awkward setup here in the state of New York. I'm in like a teeny tiny little closet-based room. There is a bed that you could see running the length here, and the bed ends at a desk on which I have plopped a computer. There is no chair. I am leaning against a wall, facing this way, my computer and monitor this way, so my neck and my back are broken by the end of every stream. But it's nice to be out here with my family. Oh my god, someone followed. Founded in bullet health, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family, very happy to have you here. What a happy little doggo. I love Benji, exactly. It's worth it for my little buddy here. Get raided, nerd. What's going on, Moobler? I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. I play Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers, built a deck to play all my cards every turn, it wrecked. I heard it got, also Draft, thank you for that follow, welcome to the Shake the Box family, very happy to have you here. I heard it got a big, balance update. I'm excited to get back into Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers. XCOM 2 campaign when? You know? I'm gonna say soon, because I liked XCOM 1, I haven't played XCOM 2 yet. Sorry, Benji's, licking my hand. Thanks, buddy, thanks. Anyway, this is the game Tactical Breach Wizards. I have been adoring this game. The demo is phenomenal, the full game is even better. You're just saying that because you don't want to play it. Hey, I'll start an XCOM 2 campaign after Tactical Breach Wizards. I'll do it. Let you know beforehand? Alright, I will. Please tell me the humor is still... It's even funnier in the full game. So right now I'm in an anxiety dream. So we have 2 copies of the main character, and they are currently having an anxiety dream. And it is an extra challenging anxiety level we have to pull off. And I am doing a 100% playthrough of this game, which means I have to, no matter what, I will make sure I do every bonus objective. So we need to defenestrate 3 enemies on 1 turn. There's only 2 enemies on screen at the moment, and a turret that's lodged in the middle of a room, so I need to lure more enemies into the level before I can complete this. But the writing in this game, phenomenal, incredibly funny. I would recommend this game 100 times over if you like tactical games and well-written games. It's basically everything I liked about Gunpoint, and everything I like about Into the Breach, made into a perfect little baby. Defenestrate, to push out of a window. Defenestrate, verb, 1, throw out of a window. Alright. So we are going to lure some additional friends onto the level, which means I'm going to have to take a few hits here to make that possible. I just moved a man who was overwatching a corridor out of the way, so I could hide in this room now. I'm gonna take 1 damage from the guy with penetrating fire, reinforcements will arrive, and then I can start working on defenestrating people. So let's foresee the damage that's gonna happen. And I will end my turn. There we go, I got 2 men in the room. Not in useful positions, that's a problem. He played Into the Breach. We only played a little bit. I do want to sit down and, like, properly enjoy that game. Play it for realsies. Play it for realsies. Of course, these guys are next to each other in a very, very inconsiderate fashion. Your favorite run was starting with 3 teleport mechs? Let's see. I could definitely knock you out. Wait, can I Gale Grenade into the corner? I can. Alright, let's start the process. From there... You know, a Chain Bolt would be the one I want. Alright, from there to there. And just blow this up so I have access to it. Alright, 1 man out the window. I can Gale Grenade you closer to the window. I can't do it. Damn it. I can't give anyone more actions. Wait, wait. I see it. I see it. I see the way through now. It can be done. Alright, this gen needs to move. Oh, that's right. This guy is ruining things for me. Let's see if I could do this as is. We're gonna Brim Breach over here. Two of the same person. Yes, we're in an anxiety dream. The dreams are very fun. They are weird levels with strange layouts, and you could have... I did a dream where you had 3 of the same character, and it was a phenomenal level. Things get wacky when you could abuse one character's abilities over and over and over again. Benji! Oh, thank you. Just so you know, Benji crop dusted the bed before he moved, so... Very good. Very good, Benji. Thank you so much. Alright, that's 1 man out a window. Maybe I don't shoot myself. As much as I love doing that. 1, 2. Come on. Chain bolt. There we go. That's 1 man out the window. I need 2 more people to go out the window. These guys are next to each other, which is a huge frustration at the moment. So switch to this gen. She can Gale Grenade. That's 2 men out the window. Oh, it's so close, yet so far. And I can't Broom Breach a second time. Rewind. The turret I have plans for. But I'm trying to do this in a way that keeps me safe? Oh, hell yeah. No, no, we're good. There we go. All right. And then chain bolt from here to... Of course. Ruin everything. If I Gale Grenade this forward... Can I chain bolt this? He still hits the wall. What a bummer. You've already used your chain bolts. Alright, step it back. Now that I have a bit of a plan... We're gonna Broom Breach you... There to there. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So Gale Grenade this man. Chain bolt. Of course, the view is blocked. Alright, back over. Push that forward. Chain bolts. So close yet so far. If I could just move him forward, everything would be fine. But I can't. Because I could chain bolt the other guy from here. I could do a nice little curve around the corner. That's 2 men out the window. I need a straighter line on this guy. Let's go back to before the Gale Grenade. We both have our Gale Grenades. I might have to make a complicated play that might hurt me. Do I die if I do this? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Alright, step it back. Step it all the way back. I need to get him not against the door. That's where I messed up. Way at the beginning. In the very, very early moments is when I messed up. So you're gonna aim directly at her. I need to hide this character where she won't get shot. That's the hard part. I guess we could put her right over here for now. The turret's gonna aim at her. I can move him forward. Regenerate my movement. Turn off the turret. Switch to you. Take cover. Alright. We will have multiple people available to me momentarily. There we go. So this gen will Gale Grenade. If she were standing here, can we Gale Grenade where I need? Of course not. What a bummer. Okay. Moving forward too may have been too far. No, I think I might be okay. We Gale Grenade this man out the window. Sorry, other gen. Gale Grenade you. That's one man. She still has her movement. She can chain bolts from here to here. To here? I'm in the way. What if I just blast you? Not good enough. Do that. Perfect. Gale Grenade. Chain bolts. First we need to Broom Breach. This gen's gonna go over here. I have it now. We got it. So I can Gale Grenade this man out the window. And then I can chain bolts right there. Bam! 3 people out the window in 1 turn. Use the laptop. Switch back to this gen. Seal this door. Switch back to this one. She's already activated the laptop. The door's open. Let's just Broom Breach over here. Move her into the victory zone. One of your teammates must reach it. That's all. That's all we had to do. 4C and turn. Much better. When we first started this level, I forgot that there are bonus objectives we need to pay attention to. Advance. I'm always insecure. It never made me dream about talking to a clone before. What's different tonight? You tell me. Wait, are you doing our therapist? This isn't about me. Oh my god. I am never telling Robin my dream self roleplayed him. Yeah, best to hide any abnormal thoughts from your therapist so he'll like you more. That's probably the play there. Alright, you're dying to tell me. Why tonight? It's finally sunk in that you're never going home. You'd built an identity for yourself there as a PI. You clung to it. Now you're wanted in the DSR, and an illegal alien anywhere else. Hard to see how you're ever going to get another license to go snooping in people's affairs. I wouldn't say being a PI was my identity. Oh, here we go. Maybe I could make cheese? Illegal cheese. Yes. That's your plan. Yes. I could do it off the book. How would people find you? Word of mouth. Whose mouths? There'd be mouths. I'd find mouths. I want to stop saying the word mouths. And I wouldn't say being a PI is my whole identity. Sneaky cam. We gotta have just half of my face and just half of Benji. That's the way. It's the perfect setup. What's going on, Pondy? Oh, slap my awkward microphone. There, I'll reveal slightly more of me. And maybe we'll lure Benji with a delicious peanut butter milk bone. Mini-sized. Tired, time to go back to bed. Bed's always nice. Let's see, the best place for Benji would be... Let me puzzle this out by looking at where my hand is. Right here's the best spot for Benji? Is that right? Hold on. No, that doesn't look right. If I'm here, I need to put my hand forward. It's really hard to do this merge. Benji's like, what's he doing with the treat? There you go, buddy. That's probably good. Where's Benji in the camera? Never mind. Oh, who's a good boy? What's going on, Gasso? Last time Daryl brought in a mouse, you opened a case file. You wear your license when you go for coffee. And Banks is the first person you've met in a year without telling them you're a PI, only because she was in the middle of murdering someone at the time. Give her a business card in the ferry. I gave her a business card in the ferry. I remember. Let's just get on with this. Okay, what's our bonus objective? Defenestrate at least 100% of the hostiles you take out. Everybody must go out of a window. Well, that's gonna be complicated. This door cannot be sealed. This door cannot be sealed. This door cannot be sealed. Oh. Oh no. What's going on, King? How's the family home? It's good. It's good. I was saying earlier, I saw Alien Romulus with my dad. Went to a theater that was newly refurbished, so... Ticket prices were ridiculous. $6. So super cheap, and they had, like, giant cushy reclining chairs. So like an electronic button to kick up your feet and lie back. Most comfortable theater experience I've had. Movie was... I have complicated feelings about it. I don't want to... I did not do the 4D version, I just did standard experience. Obviously high def, not standard def. I was saying, I just want to watch the movie, not have someone spray water at my face. But, I have complicated feelings about that movie. I think the first half of that movie is perhaps the best Alien movie, and the second half of that is very frustrating. Second half was disappointing. Like, here's the problem. I wouldn't say the second half was disappointing, because if you strip away the things I have problems with, it's still okay. But it gets bogged down in a lot of, like, memberberry nonsense. Like, movie, fine, but it's a movie where every 10 minutes, after the first half is perfect, second half is like, hey, do you remember this line from the movie? Do you remember this character from the movie? It's like, I don't need you to remind me about Alien and Aliens and Prometheus. Like, I remember them. I don't need you to remind me. Especially with characters quoting those movies in ways that don't make sense. Like, why would this character say that? They have no reason to say that. Felt like the studio forced them to put a bunch of nonsense callbacks. That's how it feels. It feels like somebody had a gun and was like, you're gonna put callbacks in the movie. If you strip away all the callbacks, I had a good time. I had a good time if you strip away all the callbacks. Alright, one person out the window. Let's actually move this gen a little bit further forward. I did see Deadpool and Wolverine. I thought that was a fun movie as well. Oh yeah, she gets a bonus move if we do that. I'm gonna end the turn here because I have another... I have to push that man out of a window too. We need to lure people in so we can knock them out of windows. Alright. Let's blast you out of a window. Gambit lines are priceless. It was very good. Very funny. Like, that's another movie that... lots of callbacks and cameos and member berries, but... that's the point of that movie. Like, if they didn't do that, it would be frustrating for people. Whereas, like, an Alien movie, I'm not there for callbacks and references. I'm there to be spooked. I want spooks. Alright, easy enough to knock this man out of a window, but then we have another man we need to knock out of a window. I wonder if we could chain bolts... I can't chain bolt through myself. If I take a step back... Can't see around the corner? You have to watch Deadpool Wolverine when you get the chance. I would recommend it. It was a lot of fun. But you were unspookable. Like, I do agree. Like, having grown up with horror movies, I'm not spooked. Pretty much ever, but... I want to experience, like, a spooky movie. And if there's one thing that's deadly to a spook... Like, a horror comedy's fun because you rubber bands, you know? You yo-yo. You go from spooky to funny to spooky to funny. And that works, because that's building of tension, release of tension. That's still acceptable. A horror movie where, like, it's, like, spooky and then a character awkwardly makes a reference to another movie, that's not release of tension. That's just, like... Why, what? Why would he say that? It's just annoying. Out the window! You know, she hasn't moved yet, so what I could do is have her go back here. One Gale Grenade. Two Gale Grenade. I'm gonna end up regretting that choice, I think. Yep. Oh, that isn't moving far enough. This is a room that sucks. There's no way for me to chain bolt people out of windows. And if I take damage, I take a lot of damage. Guess I'll just set myself up for future knocking out of windows. Okay. I mean, honestly, just static blasting this guy will knock the other guy out the window, right? Yep. But let's rewind. I'm not sure if that's how we're doing this. Oh, Jen, you're in a bad position. Mason jar for the clown plushie for an ad was so cursed. I wonder how much of that was like Ryan Reynolds, like himself, just thinking about how to make horrifying ads. Delivery had so many fees. But you're getting Azteca. Ooh. I'm not sure I know what that food is like. Oh, it's Mexican food. Nice. Alright, no one's getting murdered right now. And turn. Alright, this is my last broom breach, but this is all of the reinforcements now. Which is handy, I suppose. Let's broom breach you here. We chain bolt this one forward, that goes out the window. And by chain bolt, I mean no chain bolt. Out the window with you! Let's actually step that back. Let's have this gen in the corner, broom breach, over here. Sent you the Taco Bell retro menu. I'm so mad with everything they have. The fried apple pie empanadas and oh, fried apple pie empanada sounds amazing. I want that. Can I have that? Alright, out you go. And we take a step forward. And now you can broom breach here. So knock you forward, and then you out the window. Nope! That kills that man. This kills the man. Damn it. That's murder on that guy. Let's see. If I'm standing here, whoever comes around the corner, easy to knock out of a window. And turn. So you can move over here. Static blast him out a window. It's fine, they're dream people. They're gonna be national release if it does well. Ah, I hope so. Like, delicious fried fruit pie things are the best. And turn. What an asshole. Come on. And turn. Alright. Out the window. Let's put you here. And we'll put you here and turn. Come on now. And turn. Ha-ha! Fool! 100% out the window. Clean. You're panicking because you don't feel like a PI anymore, and you need the identity to feel valid. Oh, we're just getting right into it. There's a hole in your heart where your self-worth should be, and the job is just the latest ill-fitting thing you've tried to stuff in there to keep yourself functioning. Can you be Robin again, please? I'd like my insights with a little more compassion, a little less accuracy. I can't give you that. I'm the only person you have no compassion for. Well, also Steve Clark, Traffic Warlark. And Steve Clark. Come on, I'm asking you for compassion right now. And I don't know how to give it. All I could do is fixate on all the ways you're lacking. Pretty fucked up. Hey, imagine if you treated anyone else this way, except Steve Clark. No, yeah, I got the lesson. I'm just taking my time failing to internalize it. Can we do something less stressful, like beat up angry strangers to stop them sounding like a nameless alarm in my mind? Sure, I don't see an unhealthy symbolism in that. Better make an international thing. That sounds delicious. Sounds like something I should make. Like, empanadas are a delightful cooking thing I like to do from time to time. I do chicken beef empanadas. But like mini apple pie empanadas? Hell yeah, why don't I make those more often? Finished by the end of turn 3. Alright, this is a speed run. And it is a speed run in the form of do not let anyone reach an alarm. So we have all these men. They are going to beeline it for the alarm panels over here. That is their only objective. I just fry my dumplings and make golden bags. Mmm. There's a turret. I would definitely like that turret. If we breach this door, we can, of course, jump in here. That would help a lot. Mm-hmm. Crab Rangoon. Crab Rangoon is something I've never made, but I do love Crab Rangoon. Alright, we rush in. We don't want to, like, help people get to where they're going. Which would be bad. Room breaching into this room seems like a very smart move. But also hacking the turret seems like a very smart move. So what if I were to static blast my own friend Jen forward, and then Gale Grenade my own Jen friend here. Hurt that man. Yeah, I need to update the IP for my integrated stuff. Yeah, they're getting close to those alarms. Huh. Breach. Static blast that man. Which unlocks more movement. Hack turret. Ho ho ho. Alright, that'll help. And now, from this position, I can knock you into a wall. Knock you backwards. Knock you backwards. That was pretty handy. Breach here. Alright, with the turret on my side, I'm feeling much better. Actually, breaching doesn't seem like the play. We just want to kill quickly. As quickly as possible. So I'm just gonna rush forward. Horsey, turret takes him out. And turn. So this gen has chain bolt ready. Chain bolt him to death, and then backwards into that guy. Let's move into position here. Static blast him that way. There we go. Done on turn 3. Easy peasy. Cream cheese, MSG, Worcestershire sauce, salt, bit of honey, imitation crab, or real crab, and basic dumpling skins. Bam, done. Sounds easy enough. I've been having a lot of fun with, we've talked about it before, but good friend Mr. Clancy brought over some chili crisp, and I've been enjoying chili crisp to the point where, like, I ordered chili crisp here in New York just so I can feed it to my family and expose them to the joys of chili crisp. Do you know what's really good? What's really good? Okay, so you think I shouldn't be clinging to my job to fill the hole where my self-worth should be? Take the frozen cookie dough. Costco usually has some. Wrap it in dumpling skins. Ooh, cookie dumplings? Hot cookie dumps? I would love a hot cookie dump. Oh, the Benji. It's just his toy on screen right now, right? Recommend Old Godmother or Mila? I think we have Mila. It's all, like, largely in Chinese on the bottle, so I don't remember. His little feetsies? Alright, as long as you guys feetsies. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I mean, I do hear it now. But, like, do you have a better idea for something I can shove in there? Because I've tried leaving it empty, and that does not pan out. Oh, we get to be the other Jen here. Does it count for anything that you're a fucking Storm Witch? Don't you think that everyone deserves to feel loved, valued, and worthwhile, except for Steve Clark? Like that chili crisp, huh? It's real good! It's real good! Oh, absolutely, except Steve Clark. So you should too, right? Sure, I'd like to. But it's like telling me, don't you deserve to make $80,000 a year? Maybe, but for some reason it ain't happening. Well, does it count that you're a fucking Storm Witch? Not really. I don't exactly feel special in a team like this. For what it's worth, in an early beta, 87% of testers said you were their favorite wizard to play as. Very good. Are the fucking stage directions talking to you now? We've buffed the others since then, but you were also their favorite character as a person. That sounds like it would be validating if I could process it, but I'm not in the best place to shatter my concept of reality right now. God, this game is so good. We hate Steve Clark. Steve Clark, Traffic Warlark, is a bastard. You're a nice person. You try to help people. I do. That doesn't make you feel worthwhile? It actually kind of does for like 20 to 40 minutes. It's a nice feeling. But there's some kind of leak in my ego, and the validation drains out faster than they can cram in more in. Alright, that's all I had. Love the fourth wall break. I was talking about this at the very start of stream. Actually, I wasn't. I was talking about this in the Discord. God damn it. But, this released today. So, we were playing the pre-release version. They were kind enough to send my way. The full release is out today. But there's, like, a deluxe edition. And I think the deluxe edition does a very nice job of being a deluxe edition. Usually, I think deluxe editions are worthless, terrible, just soulless cash grabs. The deluxe edition of this game actually has things in there that I would like and do not feel necessary, but are awesome and, like, I'm willing to spend money for. And that is normal stuff as the soundtrack you would expect. So you get the full soundtrack in that. Another thing you would expect that is nice, that I could usually ignore, costumes. Like digital deluxe costumes, but like there are plenty of costumes in the base game, so not something I would be normally compelled to buy unless I really like the game, and I really like the game. But they did the one thing I always want more of. Not a lot of video games do it, and I want more of them to do it. Commentary track. You could play through the game and find tape recorders as in-game items that will have commentary. And I love commentary in video games. Not a lot of games do it. Like, what games have done it? Left 4 Dead 2 has a commentary track system. Half-Life 2, I believe, does. I know there's a couple of others, but, like, it's a short-ass list, Portal. Yeah, Valve. Valve is the only company that really reliably does commentary tracks for their games. And I love commentary tracks in games. Like, movies, it's a given. You expect them, and they're nice. But I feel like games, there's so many more variables to making them that I would like to learn about in the background. You know, a movie, you have only so many, like, visions that are being applied to the production, and then it's done. With a game, like, you have, you know, that limited number, a director, a writer, whoever's making the game is the primary, but they have playtesters. They have friends and family. They're like, can you beat this? What do you think of it? Is it too hard? There's so many more variables involved, and I would like to know more about that. Valve's new game looks good. Deadlock? Kang, would you like to play Deadlock? You want to try Deadlock? Send me a message on, shoot me a message. Shoot me a message in Discord. I'll get you in the Deadlock. Dev vlogs kind of do that? Yeah, like some developers will do it. Again, Tom Francis, the maker of this game, I read his blog. I've always enjoyed his writing. So I followed the development of this game for a long time. But he kind of trailed off toward the end for a few years, and I think it's because he was doing commentary tracks, so I'm looking forward to finding out. Alright, that's all I had. What? These are all the reasons I could think of that you might be worthwhile. You shot them down really well. I thought you were breaking me down so I'd be receptive to the hard-to-swallow but ultimate character developing solution. Nope. Well, this little bout of introspection has left me in a great place. You think your confidence is low? I'm in a Jen Kellen self-doubt dream. And I just found out I'm not even the main Jen Kellen. That is rough, I'm sorry. Look, this might sound radical, but it might be. You can't entirely solve your lifelong emotional damage by talking to yourself in a fucked up combat dream. We could do some fucked up dream combat though, right? Oh, we absolutely could. But yeah, I've only played Deadlock for like maybe 15 minutes. And it's pretty neat. I'm not much of a MOBA person, but it's not entirely a MOBA. It's basically, if you took Team Fortress 2 and you introduced MOBA elements to Team Fortress 2. That's how I would describe Deadlock. Like, it's very much a character-based game where you choose a character, it has a lot of skills and personality. They play differently from each other. There are teams, but it's broken down into how you would expect a MOBA level to go. Like, there are lanes, there are things you're attacking, there are mobs to clog lanes. They mix and match those things. Unfortunately, the first thing that happens when you turn the game on is a big screen pops up that says, share nothing about this game with anybody. So, like, I'm not allowed to stream it. But, like, maybe in the Discord? Maybe no. Like, maybe if we don't tell Valve, maybe we could do it in the Discord at some point. That said, I'm allowed to, like, invite people to it. So if you're friends with me on Steam, and it's the kind of thing you're curious about, let me know. Oh boy, Steve Clark's here! Everyone's favorite. Make Steve hit another Steve with ghost traffic. Oh, there's going to be more than one Steve. Yeah, everyone knows about it. The guy who wrote that article got banned. Yeah, I'm not allowed to, like, show the game, I know. Or even really talk about it very much. But that said, I can invite people that are interested. Move that Steve Clark over. Whoa! Thank you for that subscription, that resubscription, Phospholites. How you doing?
The gaming.
How are you, Phospholite? I might. No Gale Grenade there. Static Blast this guy to death, so I can move down here. Default sub pop-up. So they added, at some point, fucking, what's it called? Streamlabs. They added a new category for Twitch Prime subscriptions. And it's only because I logged into the thing recently to change a different setting that got introduced. So now I need to go in there and make that not a default. But if someone normal subscribes without a Twitch Prime, the normal dingus stuff will pop up. But it caught me by surprise the first time I saw it too. So now there's like a distinct Twitch Prime login version. That's inconvenient. Or is it? I think I can make a Steve Clark hit a Steve Clark. No, I need to knock him forward. I don't think I can. But it's gonna happen sooner or later. Screw you, Steve! Every time they're talking behind a door and Steve Clark hears them and yells at them, I get a good laugh. The writing in this game is just really good. Out the window with it. Wait, can I seal the doors? Yes, I can. I should be doing that. If I'm being hit by cars, loser. Alright, Steve Clark, reposition so I can make you hit each other. I broom breach from here to here. There's 3 Steves now? This is getting out of hand. There are 2 of them? Crush Hour. Wait, is he casting Crush Hour? Are they both casting Crush Hour? 4C. They're already both doing Crush Hour. We're golden. I don't have to do anything. Bye. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Haha, idiot. Perfect, alright. 4 Steve Clarks, traffic warlarks. Alright, she's in the green zone. Broom breach to here. Static blast this dude. And then we're out. Ooh. Steve Clark, stop! You're hitting so many Steve Clarks! Oh my god! Oh Jesus! You would have to try to not get that one. Complete Jen's anxiety dream. Unique perk acquired. What Jen's anxiety dream lacked in additional mental health. It made up for in the number of people she can now electrify with a single chain shock. Super chain. Can chain through twice as many targets if you have 2 mana to spend. Ooh! That is stellar stuff.